Idiot cops are undoubtedly a tumor to society, but what happens when they meet people who don't stand by while they dish out their nonsense? Here are 5 cases of idiot cops who regretted meeting the wrong people.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Trooper Rummer with the state police. I got a little microphone.
Nice to
gonna record our conversation, okay?
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is because you don't have any license plates on this car.
Okay.
Any reason for that?
I'm from Dubai. It's my license plate right there.
This is Stig's Persian cousin, a YouTuber who was on his way to Vancouver in a car with Dubai plates when he was pulled over by Trooper Rummer. What should have ended quickly turned into a long interaction between a driver who had better things to do and a police officer who clearly didn't.
Okay, but you're not in Dubai.
I'm visiting as a tourist.
Well, no, you're not visiting as a tourist if you brought a car with you. Okay,
well,
do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, of course. How it works is we ship the cars, we get a permit, and
you don't have a permit.
What you need is a carnet.
What's that?
A carnet. It's a very rare thing. I know you're confused, but we
no,
fly
I'm
them.
not confused. If you want to drive this car,
yeah.
You have to have a license plate from somewhere in the United States or a trip permit, which you don't have. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the way it works is we get a EPA exemption.
Pardon me?
A EPA exemption. And then a carnet de passage.
Do you have any of that?
Of course, yeah. I'm going to provide everything.
You have something that says you can drive this car on the road?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at that.
Of course. So it's going to be a lot of documents. I'll give you one by one.
I think what you're talking about is the ability to import this, and what I'm talking about is registering it.
No, well...
you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah. I'm just trying to answer your questions. Well, it's a temporary thing. I'm visiting as a tourist.
I can't hear you.
It's a temporary import.
It's a what?
It's a temporary import. It's not a permanent thing. We fly our cars here, we do our trips, and we fly them back. That's how it works. I know it's confusing, but...
No, it's not confusing. It's very simple.
One would expect such a statement from someone who actually understood anything about the situation, not this trooper who would, in a few minutes, have to run away from his own ignorance.
No,
All
sir,
right. If you have some sort of import,
yeah.
that's to get it into the country. Okay.
I'll
Let me see what you have that says you can drive it on the road in Oregon.
You understand in a second.
Pardon me?
You're gonna understand in a second.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about right now.
So this is my permit. It's an international federal agreement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna provide you with a driver's license in a second.
Do you have your insurance with you?
Yes, sir. So this would be the international driver's license, which they come as a package. There you go. The other part is inside it as well. This would be the registration of the vehicle.
What is this?
The registration of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I need is proof of insurance.
Sure.
This is.
So the.
This is Canada. Okay.
No, sir.
There you go.
This is UAE.
I need your insurance.
All right. Why are you so defensive?
Pardon me?
Why are you so defensive? I'm trying to.
No, I'm just asking for these documents, and you won't quit talking about other stuff.
No, sir. I provide you everything you've asked for.
I want your insurance. Okay.
I provide you.
I don't need anything else right now.
Sure. You just asked me for the document.
Pardon me?
You just asked for a document. I provided you, and I'm gonna provide you the insurance in a second, sir. Just give me a second.
Why don't you keep working on that, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
Sure. Wow. What's wrong with this guy? He hasn't even realized the steering wheel yet. This is going to be interesting.
Did you find your insurance?
Yes, sir. There you go.
This is not insurance.
Sir, on the bottom, you can read it. It's insurance. The policy number is there as well.
Where are you taking this car?
I'm going to Canada.
We're going where?
I'm going to Canada, Vancouver.
Where did you import the car into?
From Canada. I drove it in here. I do a road trip every 2 years.
You do a what trip?
Imagine you want to drive your car in Europe. What do? You ship your car there, you drive it for a month, and you ship it back.
No, that's not what I do. Okay, look, you.
What is your question, officer? I can answer your question.
Look.
Yes, sir.
Here's your stuff here. You got to get a temporary permit, okay? I have another call I have to go to.
Sir,
be safe pulling out into traffic.
It's a federal law. You don't know the law. What the? What the? I have another call. That was priceless. There he goes. He just gave up on life. You have to have a predator here just. What did he even talk about? What's wrong with that guy?
It soon became clear to Trooper Rummer that his miserable attempt at keeping the YouTuber over something that confused him wouldn't work. So he let the YouTuber go, much to the latter's delight. But educated citizens have been humbling cops for a long time, and Rolando Bass remains one of the best examples.
No, I'd rather not put my window down.
Windows down now.
He yelling.
Roll your windows down now.
I refuse to put my window down. They both sitting there with guns over their hand. And they expect me to roll my window down. I feel like pulling off, not rolling my window down. Out of here.
Roll your window down.
I'm not.
Open the door.
No.
If a citizen can respond to a cop's request with a firm no, you already know that he can defy any other order they may hurl at him. This is Rolando Bass. His car had just fishtailed on a wet road and the cops pulled him over for that, but he wouldn't let them have it easy.
No, what you jumping? What you grabbing my for? Why you grabbing my doors like that?
What are you doing? Open the door.
No.
Roll down that window so he can talk to you.
My window is down so he can talk to me. It's not my fault he's scared to approach. You got guns. You got your hands on guns and you expect me to just... Nah, that's crazy. Nah, man. Y'all sitting here looking like y'all ready to shoot me. You mad because I won't roll the window down some more? Come up here. You just walked up here. Why is he scared to walk up here? That's bullshit, man. Get out of here. Now you don't got no problem walking up here.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing, bro? You got, bro, I was about to roll my window down and I sit there. You put your window down with your gun on your head.
You know how many times I asked you before I even went for my gun?
Oh, well.
What is the problem with
it? Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What lawful order is it?
I'm giving you an order to roll your windows down.
And how is that lawful?
We cannot see in here.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
You're trying to protect making ourselves. A stop that would have been a warning.
I'm trying to protect myself. I'm trying to protect myself, bro.
How are you doing that by not rolling your windows down?
I ain't even see y'all behind me.
Registration.
Here you go. You want to answer that question you asked, or you want to cut yourself off and me off while I'm answering your question?
Registration.
Oh, all right. There you go. It's been ready for you the whole time.
Playing games for no reason.
I'm not playing any games.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
It's a simple command. Roll your windows down just so I can make sure that I don't have any threats coming up to the vehicle.
All right, well.
Come on.
I ain't like your approach.
That
I ain't like your approach.
How are you protecting yourself by not doing a simple order?
Bruh, I feel like I should have pulled off.
That's a bad idea.
Hey, I don't give a if that keep me alive, bro. You putting your hands on your... Bro, I had 2 men with guns at the back of my car telling me to roll my window down.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense for me to just do it.
Because
I should have pulled the
side of the car.
That's not my problem. It's not illegal for me to have my window up. You a cop, you should know that. He mad as shit.
Bass put the cops in their place without looking stressed in the slightest. He seemed completely at ease despite the situation. So the cops decided to try a different tack to rattle him.
What?
I'm just doing my thing.
Huh? I can't hear you too well.
How you doing? Hey, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Barrera 0505.
Barrera? How you doing, man? My name Rolando.
Yeah. When's the last time you smoked marijuana, man? It's pretty strong coming out of your car, bro.
Man, I believe that's
You still got any left in the vehicle?
I don't smoke weed.
I mean, I can smell it though.
Maybe you.
When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Maybe you smell those. You don't smell no weed in this car.
Is that what you're smoking now?
Yeah.
The old hemp?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the odor, dude. Is there anything else left in the car?
There's nothing illegal in this car.
Okay. You live in Frederick?
I don't answer any questions.
I'm gonna give you the commands. I need you to follow them. Turn the vehicle off.
You asked me to step out of the car?
Not yet. I'm telling you to turn the vehicle off. Put that out for me. Is your door open?
No, it's
Locked?
not.
You need to do that for me right now.
Are you pulling me out the car?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. You should have said that in the first place. You talking to me like I'm 3 years old or something.
Keep that rolling, but it's not going to be in your hand.
Keep it rolling, but it's not going to be in my hand. All right, I'm glad you
Unlock
told
the
me
door
that.
now, please.
I'll be with you in a second. Since you already told me you taking my camera out of my head.
Unlock the door now. Airlock it. No. I'm giving you commands. I need you to listen to them. Are you clear?
First off, I don't believe you smoked any marijuana in that car. So my car's being, I'm a grown man with grown man going through my shit. I don't like the way that man's talking to me.
Okay.
And that's my problem.
Well, every action has a reaction, man. You're being tense. You're being a little deceptive.
I'm being tense and I'm being deceptive.
There's odor of marijuana in your vehicle, okay?
All right.
So because of your behavior, that's why he's stepping it up a little bit.
Okay, he's stepping it up. Check
You're
this out.
making him feel uncomfortable.
What am I doing illegal? I'm making him feel uncomfortable.
You're not doing
I got 3 men with guns in my face, and I'm making you feel uncomfortable.
Put a gun in your face.
Nah, well, when you weren't there with the way they approached my car, so that's what set the tone for me.
This is my first interaction with you.
That's cool, but it's your first interaction after a reaction with your man, so it is what it is. I'm pissed off. It is what it is. I understand you're being real respectful. My bad. You're being real respectful and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I haven't done nothing illegal since his whole stop. So I don't care if he feels a certain way and he's stepping it up. I haven't done nothing illegal. I don't answer questions. That's my right. I didn't roll my window down. It's my right, and that's how I'm doing it.
Marijuana is not illegal. It's decriminalizing.
It's wasting my time.
We're not doing all that right here. I need you to stand right here.
Bro, I'm standing off the street.
I don't need you to. Just stand right here, man.
I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not going to move, bro.
Once they realized that they were up against no ordinary citizen, the cops eventually had to let Bass go with a ticket. But if you think this is as bad as it can get, wait until you find out that idiot cops sometimes turn on their own kind too.
Can we see some ID?
No, what for?
I just asked you.
What's your probable cause to ask me for ID?
It does not have a handicap placard.
Read the plate, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. DV, that's disabled veteran plate. We can park in handicapped spots.
Let me see some ID, please.
No.
This young police graduate was being racially profiled by some Joshua, Texas cops, and he was having none of it.
I have never seen anybody wear a police academy
That's your
graduation
business.
after
That's
they
your business.
graduate.
I wear it all the time. Do my training, and I can do that because I'm a graduate. I can wear the uniform.
Have you been certified as a peace
Of course.
officer?
I have my certification. What are you talking about? Why don't you run the plate? Why don't you run the plate? Run the plate, man. I gave you permission. And what did you see? You had to see the certification. Contact T-Cole. Why don't you contact them? You saw my name. Call T-Cole. Run it. Run it. Call T-Cole. But you have no justification of probable cause to run up on me. Yeah.
Who was the academy director when you were there?
Contact them.
Who is it?
Ask him. Navarro College, call them.
Well, the reason I did that,
Call them.
I know they just graduated.
Call them. You could have done all of that. You could have done all of that while I was inside.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are. I know about Joshua PD. I know. Yeah.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? When'd you graduate?
I don't have to tell you anything. Don't ask me any questions because I'm not answering.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Why? Why? You detaining me?
I don't want you to get hit by a car. Just
No. Then my question is, are you detaining me?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so then don't tell me where to go. No.
The cops couldn't decide if they were detaining the young graduate or letting him go. Could it be because they realized how wrong their actions were?
My sergeant asked me to come over here, so I just
Okay,
came.
well, you need to find out because I'm going to walk away from you, get in my car, and drive away.
Well,
So you
do
need to find out from him.
Okay. Do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this. If I ask him, find out if
he's
they're detained or
he's not too smart because first of all, even you know, if I have disabled veteran plate, I can park in a handicapped spot.
they just
Even
changed-
you know
they
that.
just changed
No,
that.
they didn't just change that.
Yeah,
It's
it
been that
started-
way.
Well, it started in September that it was that way.
No, sir. It's been that way for years. I've had this for 5 years.
Well,
It's
as
already
far
been
as
that way.
as far as I know,
And if he's a
September,
captain,
changed
he
it.
should have known that. But he didn't.
I-
He just saw this, and he saw this, and he wanted to make a problem. That's your reputation there, Joshua. Come on, man. Yes, it is. How many black officers you got? One.
Yeah, we don't have one right now.
One.
Yeah, but,
I know.
hey,
And
we
you
gonna
and,
hire
and
you
you
a block.
barely
We gonna
let
hire
him
you a
in.
block.
You barely let him in. Barely let him in. And your reputation is already bad. From years ago, you had a corruption scandal. You had to get rid of a lot of your
I was
old
saying, that was
PDs.
way before I got here.
And you got one amongst your ranks. Are you finished? I gotta go. Are you finished?
He said 1 second. Where's the corruption scandal? The one where
Did you check T code? Did you call Navarro?
he did call him.
Okay, so then you're feeling small now, aren't you?
No, not a bit.
You shouldn't run up on people. You have no probable cause. If you wanted to follow me and run my plate, you could have done that.
Talk to anybody?
Well, I don't have to talk to you.
And you did.
I don't have to talk to you. That's right. I already told you that. Waste my time and you. You're supposed to be a captain and you don't know the disabled plates have a right to park in a parking spot. And you violating people's rights, running up on them without probable cause. I'm in a uniform doing the same thing for you for free.
Alan Eddings, who was the captain.
So what? I don't care what he thinks. I'm a graduate and I have T code certification. So I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says.
Are you a peace officer?
I have T
you
code
a PO?
certification.
Are you a PO?
I have T code
You're not.
certification. Yes, I do. That's what you
Expired.
checked it.
It expired.
Who says who? My certification doesn't say expired. You want it to be expired because you see brown skin. So take a walk. Walk of shame. Walk of shame, Captain. Don't run up on me again. Don't ever you run up on me again. Do you understand? Do you understand? And learn the law. And learn the law.
The captain and his subordinate foolishly displayed their ignorance on camera while the young graduate humbled them quickly. One can see the Joshua, Texas faces contort with the shame that they brought upon themselves. But shame is not new to idiot cops. Not when they meet fierce citizens like this one.
How may I help you, officer?
There's a problem with the neighbor next door. So no one's throwing rocks at anybody?
According to my neighbor, they said they already found the person.
Who's they?
The police.
No.
That the neighborhood watch found the person.
No, we're talking about an incident that happened today.
Oh, I don't know about anything that happened today.
Harassed, and so I can just assure you that all my kids are accounted for. When she knocked on the door, I was looking at all my kids. So I don't know what kind of footage she has. She can sure press charges. I would like no more to participate in this. My kids
Close
feel
that door.
guilty for
Yep.
something.
No.
that they're not doing.
Do not implicate your kids in front of these people. They are not your friends.
This family was being harassed by a next-door neighbor who seemed to have the police on their side. The man wasn't having it, however. He was determined to put the cops in their place this time.
So there's always multiple sides to every story of
I know, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. You came like 2 different times on her account.
We have not. This is our first time coming out here.
Not you. This is 3 different officers. One came yesterday and the one came before. I would say that you guys are seeing things her way. At this point, I would like a lawyer. I do not want you guys present. You are dismissed.
Okay, can we get your guys' contact info?
You cannot get no contact if you are dismissed.
After realizing that they would not relent, nor would they implicate themselves, the cops eventually had to leave the family alone and be on their way. But sometimes cops have to be sent on their way explicitly by citizens who have had enough of their tyrannical behavior, like these citizens here.
What you're doing here?
What are we doing wrong for you to ask us? You shouldn't even approach us.
I do when somebody makes up a call for
No, it doesn't work that way.
It does. You don't know how it works, so I'm trying
No,
to
I do know how it works.
When people call other citizens, it's my job to come over here.
Here's another officer who thinks they work specifically for one person and have to act on said person's orders against other people.
What are we doing? You're dismissed. You can leave now.
So can you.
You're gonna leave before us.
This is all public sidewalk.
Nobody says you're doing anything.
You work for me. Remember that.
I don't work for
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You're standing in the ramp.
This is the ramp, the sidewalk. So they're calling for more.
What are you guys doing?
Where's the little we're doing?
Okay, but you gotta understand.
We don't answer questions.
Okay, let me just tell you something. For our officer safety and our employees here, we want to know why you're doing that.
We don't have to tell you.
Okay, well, we're not going to go any further than here. But what's the purpose of this? You guys just video recording the police?
That's none of your business, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Both are dismissed. Thank you.
Kick rock. I told you you're gonna leave before us.
Neither of the officers could take a hint or try to reason things from a legal standpoint, so they had to be sent away in very clear terms before they left. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.